Last boss fight that I fought was epic. Wait till you see this boss fight. Now this boss fight is even more than the one I just fought before. So tune in, check it out, hit the bell notification sign to see all the latest boss fights that come up and stuff. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave a few comments, and just enjoy the stream.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Who's up here?
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's the horrible lady from the game.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel.
Blah, blah,
That is why I
blah.
gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did you need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua.
It's pretty
My darling
crazy.
boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died.
That was cold, man.
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Look everybody, it's the Phoenix.
Joshua! Wake up!
And that's Bahamut. Bahamut.
I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Ifrit.
Ifrit.
Clive.
Joshua.
Clive!
It's gonna get crazy. Here we go, Mega Flare. Ooh. Cinematic strike. So at the start, push square when you see that come up on the screen. He's gonna drag me. Mega Flare comes. This is when you push R1 to avoid the Mega Flare. So square first, then R1 at the cinematic screen. Now we just gotta play the attack and dodge game, basically. Turns into a flower, huh? Same flower like that Dion guy has around him all the time.
First the heart, then the heart.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so basically you want to attack with square when you're close, and then R1 when you're far away. So come in and attack a bit. And do the brimstone. Keep tacking. When you get a prompt like that, you push R1. You'll see like prompts. Like I missed that completely, but that's okay. Not like I'm gonna die just from that. Dodge that. Dodge it again. You can't do anything about that. That's automatic sequence. Can't dodge that. Can't push square. Can't push R1, nothing. Your brother does that. Bring you back.
Joshua!
Bahamut, man. Bahamut. That's all I have to say. So far, one of the best, most epic fights in this game so far. So you learn Spitfire, so you can now shoot out a ray of fire from you. So basically that tells you the ability of Spitfire. You hold R2 and square to release a massive stream of light which sears anything in its path. Use the L stick to aim as well. Press X at any time to cancel the attack. So basically you go like this. And then you just aim on Bahamut. See, I'm aiming on him. It does all that damage. Okay, now this is when the balls come at you. And then you just have to R1 to get out of the way. And then you attack from far away again. Or come in close if you can. Aura burst. That's usually like just like a frontal attack at you. But I stopped it because I did the brimstone. This you just have to dodge. And then when you see those pillars of light coming at you, you just push R1 to dodge them too. So R1 everything pretty much, and then you stagger them, and then you and your brother will attack them at the same time. Phoenix comes down and rains some power down on them. This is not too bad. We're doing pretty good. Let it go in the red section. Do a lot of damage, you see. A lot of stagger damage. Yeah, here we go. So now you can't really hit him because he's too high up in the sky. So this is where you take over as your brother. Basically this one is you have to push circle to do volleys of fireballs and stuff. So I'm going to be hitting circle so that I can target all the targets and then push R1 to release fireballs that will come towards the enemy. And I'll be doing that throughout most of this fight, as well as holding it to do a blast of fire at the Bahamut as well. But here it comes right now. We're going to do the flight scene. And you have to push R1 too to avoid any of the solar flares he does to you. So here we go. Yep, here we go. Okay, so now it's going to tell you, see, move with L, fire with R1, L1. L1 holding it does a charge of fireball. R1 is an evade. And then it also says while you're moving you can press circle to lock on to multiple targets. Then you release to do the volley of fireballs, which I'm going to be doing most of the fight. And then, yeah, if you want to change the abilities, you can go in the main menu and change abilities as well. But as for now, we're just going to do that and then release. That and release. This and release. And then you can hold your R1 in, then you can just do a flame at him, see? Hold the L1 to do that move until it goes blue, and then boom, see? All the damage. Just keep doing the volleys. And then you see those light things that are coming at me? Those I have to avoid. Like those light pillars that come at me, those you avoid with R1. Basically like that, I hold it for a bit. You see, now there's more multiple targets, so now you can do what I just did now, or you can hold R1. Hold the square. I mean circle, sorry. Hold the circle to get rid of all those targets, because you'll target them. You'll lock onto them. Just keep doing that. Just keep doing it. See that? That's how you, that thing you avoid with R1. Or you can just fly out of the way like me. If you go like that, you avoid it. Then you do like this, hold it, and do a mouth shot again. See these things here, you need to get rid of those because those power up the what's it called, the mega flame thing. You have to get rid of them. So just keep targeting and keep targeting. It's really quite boring. The mega flare, see? Targeted it, and now I just R1 to get out of the way, but I didn't get in time. That's okay, we'll just heal ourselves. Not a big deal. If you miss the mega flare, you can just heal yourself with the fire flight. The firelight, which is right on the D-pad. I'll hold my breath there and attack him. There we go, let's move it out of the way. I was coming back down to fight you again, Ifrit. So that's basically the flying part. It's not done yet though. Just keep targeting. And R1 to dodge the mega flare. See, R1 dodge mega flare. Keep targeting. Basically a flying sequence with just holding on buttons to the target. And you can hold the R1, L1 and do the fire. It does a lot of damage too. That's like just a beam of heat that goes towards him. So you hold L1, see, until your mouth goes blue, and then you let go. And the beam comes out of your mouth. That does more damage. But I like to just lock on to the targets the whole time. Now there will be a part where there's this thing called the Zeta Flare. Basically you have to lock on to all the targets and let go a few times, and there'll be a countdown from 5. The Mega Flare. There'll be a Zeta Flare, I mean. There'll be a countdown from 5 on. And if you mess up, then I think it's game over. I haven't really messed up, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he blows up the whole planet below you. But we're getting to that point. See this part here? When it does that formation? This is the Giga Flare. That's what it's called. So you gotta get rid of those things as fast as you can. And you're gonna see 5. See, there's a countdown of 5. You can't let it hit 1, or else everything's done. So try to get rid of the main ones as fast as you can. I've got it to 2 before. That time we got it before 2. There's 2. Okay, so we stopped it from happening. Just keep locking on to targets. It's the best way, I can tell you. Now we hold L1. Wait a bit. Let go. Boom. There's a blast to his face again. That'll happen. It's just moving from sequence to sequence. So I believe now you're going to be back down on the ground with Ifrit. Yeah, because he takes your brother right to the ground here. So that's... yeah. Okay. You think you're dead, but you're not. Still got your brother, so... something cool happens here. Okay, so this one... it looks like it's all over, right guys? Yeah. It's not all over though, you'll see. Like, Bahamut like never dies, it's crazy. Okay, so... I'll be doing R1 to move out of the way of the Mega Flare. Okay, then I'll go back and attack. We do that. See, we're just combining powers now. Aiming right on Bahamut. He stencils it out after. And just throw some fireballs at him. There is an area of effect move he does. I think it's called Oblivion. That you just move out of the way. I think it's called Oblivion, and you just have to get out of the circle. That one you just move out of the way. You can tell when he's... oh, Aura Burst, that's it. Get out of that circle. Stay out of it. There we go. I can do that too. Jump up in the air and attack him. That you just avoid by just pushing R1. Or if you're not close enough, just hit R1 ahead of time. See, I'm just firing things at him. I do a brimstone on him. Just keep attacking him. He flies away. Combine powers. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I don't know where he went. That's okay, we'll stop the power. Just throw some fireballs at him. Try to hit me with that. Just avoid the blue smoke that comes out of the ground. Okay, this one you have to get inside the circle behind him. If you don't get inside the circle and you're outside of the circle, you die. I know that for a fact because the first time I fought him, that happened to me. But as long as you're behind the Phoenix, inside that dome, you're safe. This is his most powerful move of the game. It's called the Terra Flare. And then you push square as fast as you can, because he's powering up with underneath the dome to fly it right into him. So you're okay now. The Phoenix. Now you're back to this again, so you jump and attack and stuff. This one, you just have to move out of the way. And you can blow up those things as well. We staggered him, so there we go. I don't know where he is on the map. I lost track of him. That's okay. You just keep attacking him. Just don't give up. Keep attacking him and do brimstone and stuff. He's almost dead. If you keep doing my strategy, you'll survive. The triple coil, just get out of the way. He'll shoot that 3 times. Once, twice, there's the 3rd time. There you go. Now he's going to come in for a flying move, and then you just move out of the way. Aura Blast, that's the one I told you about. You got to be out of that circle. Oh, I didn't get out in time. I got hit by it. That's okay, because I'm still okay. The Mega Flare, this is... Just move out of the way. Just L1. I mean R1. I keep saying L1, I mean R1. R1 to dodge. Keep dodging. Just keep attacking him. Oh, he's almost dead. That was a pretty powerful attack on him to me. There we go. Lined it up right on him. Okay, you're fighting as the Phoenix. That happens, and this one is... You can't really see right now, but you gotta hit square as fast as you can. And I did it. And then you got... Ifrit's gotta hit square as fast as you can too. Which I'm doing right now. And... That's it, guys. Or is it? See if there's one more form. Oh, there you go. Bahamut defeated. Okay, Bahamut is now defeated. Close this. Watch the cutscene. That looks like he's not defeated, is he? No. Here we go, guys. Just when you thought it was over. Typical Final Fantasy style. Just when you think you beat the boss. This happens. That was good. That disrupted him from doing whatever he's doing. But he had some ether. He ate some of that ether. That move's crazy. So much light damage. Okay, so here's the 3rd part of this boss form now. Here we go, guys. Guys and girls or whoever's watching. I'll just say everybody. That's easier. No offense to anybody. if I didn't
If we become one,
call it by your
this will be enough.
preferred,
We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will.
what's it called?
Together.
Pronouns, that's it. And now we're going to outer space. Here comes the Mega Flare. Such a crazy move. Okay, so now the Mega Flare is coming. You're flying towards the Mega Flare to absorb everything. And you gotta hit square there to do the cinematic strike. But there's another cinematic strike for you. And that did a little bit of damage to Bahamut, but not too much. Okay, so now it says enhanced version of the most of Ifrit's abilities are available for use as Ifrit's Risen. Okay, so in addition to the wildfire, he now has access to light speed, which is similar to the Phoenix Shift, allowing you to swift approach to a target. Light speed can be executed by pressing X. And now you can change also all the menu items inside the icon thing as well. But for this, we're just going to push. We're going to avoid that, and avoid that, and avoid that. We're just going to push. We're just going to push X so we get closer to him. Supernova, you gotta just move out of the way of it. You're just thrashing away at him. Make sure you push X to get closer. And then move out of the way by pushing R1 on that. Just by basically attack and push R1, attack and push R1. Until he's defeated. Aura burst, okay, we need to get out of the aura. There we go, we're out of the aura. The aura is that big circle that comes around you. It's an area of effect, basically. Make sure you're out of it. This one, move to the side. Move to the side again. Push X to get closer. I didn't do that in time. That's okay. We're not perfect. We're not trying to be. Supernova. I staggered him before he could do it. And just work on him. Just keep working on attacking him. Just keep attacking him. And if you get far away, shift to get closer. Oh, this one is the one with... Okay, it's right in front of me and I'm just... The Spitfire move. There's a Brimstone again. Just keep hacking away. Look, you're pretty much not dead. Okay, we'll get closer again. I'll do a Brimstone. He's gonna do that. Okay, we got these things now, so... Okay, you just gotta avoid these by pushing R1 at that time. Then you move out of the way. Then Phoenix Shift, closer. Attack, let go of the red. Radiance, I'm not sure. Oh, this is, you just move out of the way of those. Not too bad. When that Radiance thing comes, just try to fly out of the way of those beams. Combine the powers again, just aim on them. It's kind of hard to see because there's so much flames and stuff. He does the Mega Flare, you just move out of the way. Shift towards him more again. Keep attacking him after you shift towards him. Okay, keep shifting. Keep shifting, just so you get close. And then do a Brimstone. Avoid that with R1. Just keep shifting closer every time. You staggered again. And just keep hacking at him the whole time. If you want to, we can do... Get close enough. Keep hacking at him. Fireball's almost powered up. Hacking away. Yeah, get close. Okay, move out of the way of that. Okay, that foundry thing, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna stop it from happening. Oh, okay, it's just a lot of beams coming at me at once. That's okay, I just heal myself. If I feel like I may die or something, I just heal myself. Let me do a Spitfire on him right there. Boom, Spitfire. It's right in front of me, so it's perfect. Just destroys his life. He's almost dead. Try to do that to me. Watch out for the prompts. Okay. He's going to down. Looks like he's pretty much defeated now. Come on, man. Are you ever gonna die? Are you kidding me? I'm telling you guys, just follow my strategy, you'll be alright. But this boss takes forever to die. I think he wants to blow up the whole planet. Here comes the Zeta fire. This is his most explosive move ever. He's coming right towards you too. But remember, you're combined with the Phoenix, so you can't die basically. Just watch for the prompts. Here comes a prompt telling me to push. Push square as fast as I can. Cinematic clash. Here we go. Right into Bahamut for the ending blow. There you go, guys, and everyone. That is probably the most epic boss fight I've fought so far in Final Fantasy 16. I don't know what you think. Whatever you think, write down in the comments below. Just let me know. I think that's one of the most epic ones so far. Even more so than the last one I did. And you get Light Shard, which is the power of the icon Bahamut. Made manifest, this crystal is as bright as the sun, can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. And if anybody doesn't know, this actual Light Shard is a key piece in you making a sword. Now we're just going to watch the cutscene, and I'm going to be off to do another boss battle. Falling to his death. Also, people, let me know if you want to watch all these cutscenes or not in the comments below. If I don't hear anything from you, I'll just keep playing the cutscenes until I get back to the actual real game parts. But if you tell me you don't like the cutscenes, I'll stop the cutscenes. But as for now, we're just going to watch the cutscenes. And that's your brother, Joshua. And that's Bahamut.
Joshua!
And there's Ifrit.
Clive!
Reunited again. The whole time you thought your brother was dead.
I'm so sorry.
It's up until this point that you didn't realize, now you do.
We're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
And you know, they got the touching Final Fantasy 16 music in the background.
reunited at last.
Jill.
Torgal. You see his Ultima behind the kid.
This is for my father.
And he threw the spear right into the kid. But they don't see Ultima. He does. And Ultima was just a puppet. I mean, he was just a puppet to Ultima. So he kills the kid as revenge for his father. There you see your father now.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Referring to the kid who's being controlled by Ultima. Everything gets explained when you watch the cutscenes,
It's collapsing.
which is good.
We need to leave. No. Wait.
Otherwise, it's a little bit complicated storyline.
I owe him a debt.
It's gonna bring this guy back to life.
Fine.
And at the same time, guess what happens, everybody? What do you know? You get a part of Bahamut in you. Like you're an icon absorber. You absorb all the powers of all the icons, it seems. See, now you have the power of Bahamut as well. Which is kind of cool. I put it all together on my latest build, and I was using his Mega Flare and stuff. It's kind of cool.
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Theon.
This is in the past.
On extinguishing the fires around the capital.
That's why you saw the dead father as he was reaching out to grab his hand. That was in the future. Now this is in the past. Now you can see what happened to your father. The reason why he's dead now, you'll see.
Dion, have you taken leave of your senses?
I guess it's good for you guys to watch
At once.
the cutscenes, otherwise you wouldn't understand the story.
No harm at their hands.
I'm pretty sure you guys like the cutscenes though, everybody.
I am here to save you, Father.
Save me.
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
But just to let you know, guys, everybody as well, this wasn't that far in the past, because you can see there's still that kid that's on her lap there,
Father,
and he's still
see it.
around the same
Darkness
age.
has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
So this was in like maybe half an hour to an
Don't you
hour
remember, there was
before
a
I fought
time
Bahamut.
when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it.
I think that's why he turned into Bahamut, because
Bahamut now sits upon the
he
throne.
lost his mind
Cut his
after
strings, and the
this
master
happened.
loses the power.
What?
That's the kid, see?
You bear steel before your emperor?
Guards! Take him!
Nobody steps towards him.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world.
That's a pretty horrible thing to say.
Claim Valisthea for me, brother.
So you tried to kill the kid, but your father got in the way. But he didn't fail the second time, as you guys saw a few minutes ago. So yeah, that's the story in a nutshell right now. I guess he goes crazy after that. That's what happens. That's what the next battle is, you fighting.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
This is what gives it away. When you see the kid's eyes, you'll see his eyes.
You did
And then
well
you'll
to
know
endure so long,
he's a puppet
but you
of
broke
Ultima.
in the end, as I knew you would.
Coming in 3,
And now Muthos
2,
approaches. Put him to the
1.
proof.
There we go. Here's
I will
his eyes.
see if he breaks.
See?
Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
That's what happened. That's why he became Bahamut, because he went crazy. And now we're in the future again.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
I guess she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed that she betrayed both you and him and made another child with the Emperor, who is now dead. So she killed herself because she was embarrassed and because she betrayed you guys. Which is sad that she would stoop so low. And there's the phoenix that you're riding on back to where you got to go.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together.
There's Ultima.
Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more.
So what that means basically is he's going to sever the ties of consciousness to everybody you know, probably meaning that he wants to kill everybody off around you, and then rebuild the whole world again, using this prognosis, primogenesis. Yeah, basically recreate the world again. But there's going to be chaos before that. All the Ashic monsters and everything. And this is somewhat of a sexy scene, which is okay. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't want, you can skip this. This is pretty much almost the ending of the stream. That's basically not who you think it is. She is dead, so that's not possible for her to be in his presence.
If that is your wish.
So you'll see who this really is.
You are as meek as all the others.
Wonder who this is. And the reveal in 3, 2, 1.
Such feeble creatures.
Hugo? Nope. That's not who that is either. Who is it? Who is it? Who do you think it is, people?
Gifted the power
Everybody, who is this?
Yet slaves to fickle emotions which
Who's been able to manipulate and warp everybody's minds throughout this whole game?
and so you bind your fragile wills.
The next
Strands of
scene is going to show you who it is.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
See, Barnabas is another person who's a puppet.
The sons of fire were united at
I wonder who it is. Look who it is.
but a moment, their flame
Ultima.
burned bright.
Ultima was the woman. Ultima was Hugo there for a second.
Soon, Mythos shall become our perfect vessel.
And Ultima was becoming a pain to me.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Mythos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Mythos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you,
I'm thinking Mythos
find Mythos,
has attached himself to Clive
sever every
to survive or something because...
That which has no
But Ultima wants to get him back.
possible.
So he has no
nothing
form.
your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Mythos.
So he wants to get Odin to kill Clyde so that he can get Mythos' body back.
Remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, master.
Because right now,
My will is yours.
he is claimed by humanity. And he changed himself again. This is so weird. And it's Barnabas' mother. Which is so weird.
Mother.
That's it. That's the end of the stream. That's the end of the boss fight. I hope you guys all liked that one. Please like, subscribe, leave comments, hit that bell notification. so that you can reach the next boss fight that I do. Till then, this is CQ 2019 signing off.